Hi there. Welcome to our collective bargaining presentation on the IKEA Labor Dispute Richmond 2014. This presentation is by Kennedy Frittenberg, Victoria Doucette, Cassandra Gavin-Henry, and Riley Connolly. As for background information, IKEA is a company that originated in Sweden that designs and sells ready-to-assemble furniture, kitchen appliances, home accessories, and other useful goods. The IKEA labor dispute in Richmond, Vancouver was a dispute involving unionized workers at the Richmond IKEA location. The dispute started in May 2013 and ended in October of 2014. In May 2013, IKEA proposed the company's latest contract, which led to controversy because the new contract made it harder for employees to receive benefits and introduced a two-tier wage structure that would result in the workers being paid differently for similar jobs. In September 2013, BC's Labour Relations Board found that the union's decision of concentrated action initiated a strike. November 2013, an international fact-finding commission came to Vancouver to meet with the union, IKEA workers, and hold a public hearing. The public hearing unveiled that IKEA does have an unfair labor practice and was then reported by the local news media. The commission's report states, IKEA Richmond's management has abandoned the stated values of the IKEA family by adopting a radical anti-worker agenda that opposes unionization campaigns and encourages union decertification. The lockout of 350 employees since May 13, 2013, for rejecting a discriminatory wage system and subsequent worker intimidation is not compatible with the ideals and practices espoused in IKEA's own global standards, and it is also certainly out of keeping with the vast majority of labor negotiations, strikes, and lockouts in British Columbia. The Commission recommended that the workers should end the lockout, return, and try to negotiate and work things out until an agreement has been made. Unfortunately, in November 2013, that did not end up happening and the dispute continued. December 2013, a delegation of leaders from Richmond went to Sweden to meet with union leaders about everything that was happening, so they understood. The leaders then ended up getting a good response from the union leaders in Sweden. International Day of Solidarity has been declared on December 17, 2013. People and members of many unions in BC gathered outside the IKEA store for a rally. The rally ended up being noticed around the entire world, and the rank and file members raised $12,000 for IKEA work. Finally, on October 22, 2014, the 17-month labor dispute ended based on Vince Reddy's recommendations. The parties agreed to Vince Reddy's terms, including a return-to-work protocol that allowed workers to come back to work within a few weeks of the agreement, and full store services being offered again on December 8th. Vince Reddy's arbitration award created a collective agreement with a term of 10 years.
So the unfair labor practices that have taken place in the Richmond IKEA dispute was the accusation of management going against their stated values of the IKEA family by adopting a radical anti-worker agenda that opposes unionization campaigns and encourages union decertification. Since May 13, 2013, IKEA has locked out 350 employees for rejecting a discriminatory wage system and subsequent worker intimidation that was not compatible with the ideals and practices written in IKEA's own global standards. Moving on to bargaining. The company said that after proposing multiple offers, it is now the union's responsibility to return to the bargaining table with a solution. Therefore, the union, Teamsters Local 213 Dispatch, came together and protested due to the lockout of 350 employees.
Grievances. There are 16 outstanding items between the parties, including critical issues such as wages and benefits, as well as the employment status of the employees the union wants to terminate. Mediation. Mediator Vince Reddy joined the negotiations between IKEA and the Teamster Union and briefly met with both parties. He stated that he would only continue to mediate the dispute if he would be permitted to arbitrate a resolution. He recommended ending the lockout and returning to the negotiation table in both good faith, with no preconditions, until a mutually acceptable collective agreement could be achieved. In August, after 3 days of mediation in a 2-week period, the Master Union rejected an offer which would have guaranteed employees a 2% increase annually and up to an additional 6% if the store met annual sales targets. The union found the targets to be unrealistic, considering they are not significantly higher than the store's typical sales.